Aquarius, hi. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Today I'm going to take a look into your romantic love life for next week. These are general readings, so they may or may not resonate 100% with all of you. If they do, please take the message, and if they don't, leave it for others. This reading is good for anyone who has Aquarius in their Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And now with that, let's start your reading and see what does a person coming towards Aquarius feels about them for next week or so. Okay, thank you. A hanged man, this is someone Aquarius. I feel, and then I just saw the Devil and Ace of Swords. Aquarius, this is someone who is taking their time before making a significant or powerful decision. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is also someone I feel who is trying to let go of some sort of toxic behaviors or patterns that are present in their personality. Some sort of aspects. It could be just their beliefs or something that they do, their behavior, actions. It could be anything really. I'm gonna clarify later. But the presence of devil tells me that this person has some sort of fear inside of them. For some of you, because that was a side message, so for some of you it could be related to addiction or something. Only take if it resonates. For other of you, I'm seeing that this person feeling restricted by something, and right now they are in the phase where they are taking a pause and reflecting on things. For some of you, the person that you are dealing with, curious for next week or so, this person is feeling kind of being left out all alone in the cold, or like you know, worrying about something. There is that factor of worry, like being stressed out about something, and this person is not ready to just take a very firm or solid stand on something, because right now they are like, maybe I need to change my perspective, or this person feels like they need to see things from a different point of view, or something is not being very clear to them. I'm going to clarify it in a while. Right now, let's see their action and behavior. That was fast. Queen of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have got King of Cups. Okay, Queen and Cup. No, sorry, Queen and King. Aquarius, I feel like this person right now, their focus is on their own individuality and their stability. This person wants to stay grounded. Maybe they are being too overwhelmed by their emotions, or some sort of emotions or thoughts. There is something that is overwhelming this person, and they feel like they are not thinking straight regarding this situation, maybe, or something else in their life right now, and this person is trying to achieve a sense of security and stability all on their own. This person is trying to balance their emotions, because right now they are all over the place. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Or maybe this person wants to give you that stability and security that they are trying to achieve in their life, because after all, this is their actions towards you for the next week, right? Let's see, how does Aquarius feel about this person, these energies. Okay, the Empress, Queen of Pentacles. Right now, I feel Aquarius, both of you and your person, then King of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. Right now, both you and your person's focus are on your own individuality, working on yourselves, maybe, so you both can come together in this connection, healed at the end of the day. There is this willingness to work on healing some sort of wounds from the past, maybe abandonment issues, because we saw Five of Pentacles as well, King of Cups. Somebody, there is this tendency, it could be from you, from your person. Energies can always be reversed in the general readings, Aquarius, after all. There is this tendency where somebody is unable to control their emotions, or they their emotions just sometimes get the best of them, and maybe overpower their ability to make decisions. Yeah, but right now you are feeling like you need to work on yourself, and maybe there is a spark of creativity, or some spark of something that you might be thinking of starting in your life, maybe a passion project or something, maybe a new job offer in the next week or so, or in the next few days. Also, you are trying to work on your self-expression, how you want to express yourself to the other person in this connection, and to other people general in your life. You are also focusing on um, just creating a comfort zone for yourself in your own life, by your own, just to feel comfortable and happy all on your own when you are in your space. Okay, By the way, this is a nice energy to be in. This person is striving to be the Queen of Pentacles, though, but you are already in your Empress mode. Okay, let's see the potential challenge or blockage. Okay, I just saw Seven of Swords. Somebody is trying to be honest in this connection with the other person energies. It could be yours, it could be theirs. King of Cups again. It keeps coming up. I feel like there is somebody is trying to achieve the balance emotionally for maybe on their own for their self, or maybe to grow in this connection. That is a strong message. Also, I just saw Seven of Swords here, yes, which tells me that somebody is trying really hard to let go of some sort of illusion and uncertainty, and to be honest with the other person, but they are struggling with that. Let's see if those cards pop out again. Page of Swords. Somebody wants and Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants to have a conversation with the other person, some sort of message. Maybe some communication is someone's not best suit, and they are trying to. Somebody it might even be, you know, is very curious and might even be stalking someone online to see how the other person is doing, how things are in their life, or how what is the best approach to reach out to the other person. Somebody if that is a blockage because communication is not the best, might not be the best suit of this person. Could be you, could be them. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, which tells me whichever is happening in this connection, because whenever Wheel of Fortune emerges, it tells me that there is a very significant shift that is about to happen, that is meant to happen in someone's life, maybe both of you, because after all we got this in the challenge position, right? Which is gonna shift the timeline for someone in the connection, or maybe for the connection as a whole. This connection is about to shift timelines. It is a very significant moment in this connection in the next week or so, once somebody has gotten over their inability to speak up or speak or just reach out to someone, possibly in this connection, because this connection's possible, challenge. Okay, interesting. Let's see potential outcome for next week or so for curious and the person. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and at the bottom of the deck we have got Death. Yeah, there is this energy. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting a side message. Curious, only take if it resonates and applies to your situation. Never try to force any message. Okay, I'm getting that the the energy that is surrounding you, Aquarius, right now is one of very very powerful transformation, um, where old cycles are coming to an end, and it's going to take a lot of courage and strength from you to go through that phase. Only take this message if it resonates and applies to your situation, and there's some kind of ending maybe in your life. Whoever this message was meant to be meant for, I am sure they're going to get it. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and then Death. This tells me that somebody is getting tired of just waiting for things to happen in this connection, and they are getting impatient, because this in reverse is the energy of being very impatient, and maybe even making or taking impulsive actions or making impulsive decisions. This is also someone who might be feeling that there is a lot of stagnation in this connection right now, stagnant energy, and this can sometimes also be someone who is about to make a very selfish decision in this connection, and somebody is like, I am unable to let go of something that happened in the past. Maybe somebody is feeling resentful towards the other energy. I'm gonna clarify it in a while, so don't worry about that. We will see what that actually is about. Right now, let's see the energy that is causing all of this for curious and their person for next week or so. Please, universe, spirit, give me a card. Thank you. Nine of Cups. Somebody has this desire to feel emotionally fulfilled and be at a very happy place in their life where they are feeling content and peaceful. And at the bottom of the deck, we have got Five of Pentacles. But somebody has this notion or this idea in their mind right now where they feel that their success, their happiness, their peace is tied to another person in this connection. It could be you, could be your person. They have this idea where they're like, I need to achieve this sense of stability, happiness, contentment in my life, peace, emotional fulfillment. But for that to happen, uh, I need to maybe make the other person or other energy as happy as I want to be. Maybe I need to work on things, or maybe just my general idea of happiness is dependent on the other person, is tied to the other person that is involved in this connection, which is gonna cause all of this. and somebody is trying really hard to achieve that, there's still that willingness to achieve that sense of stability and happiness on their own, but they are struggling with this idea to let go of this idea or notion that they need the other person in their life, or for other person to do something for them in order to achieve that sense of stability and happiness. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see advice for Aquarius for next week. Too many cards, spirit. Let's see if any of those pop. Okay. Yeah, I just saw Eight of Wands and then King of Wands. Too many wands. Somebody wants things to happen very fast, at a very fast pace, and somebody wants to take charge and control of something. A Chariot at the bottom of the deck, another um, movement card. Right. Somebody wants things to happen at a very fast pace, or at least they're not liking the pace that things are gonna unfold in this connection. Let's see. Maybe it's too slow for them. Ten of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, Chariot again. Your advice is to uh, choose a direction which is gonna lead you to the sense of stability, and whether it could be with this person, because this advice is not telling me that you need to distance yourself from this connection or this person or someone in your life in order to achieve that sense of stability and balance. It is not telling me that. It is telling me if you need other people, or if you have other people in your life connections, you need to nurture them as well as yourself. There needs to be that balance, and you need to choose that direction which is gonna bring you that sense of sorry, security, stability and happiness. It could be with anyone, or it could just all by your own, just a sense of stability. And don't try to overdo things or try to avoid that. Hmm. Let's clarify the Hangman in this person's feelings towards Aquarius. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Here we have got Nine of Pentacles as well, as the potential outcome, and then High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Aquarius, this is telling me that this person right now is gonna take their time. Maybe that is why you're gonna feel like getting impatient, or like things are not happening at the pace that you would want them to, like them to, or maybe you just end up feeling like this is such a stagnant energy and it is not gonna make you happy, something like that. But this person right now, this is very clear, this is a very slow energy. This person is going to take their time before making a decision. They are going to reflect on everything. This is also someone who wants to expand, grow, create something in this connection. They have that desire, that is I'm getting strongly. But this is also someone who, this is not an impulsive energy at all. Nope. Also, we have got High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, and I just saw Eight of Cups. This person is like, I need to strategize things. I need to make a plan before reaching out to the other person, maybe, or maybe before moving forward in this connection, because this person is also carrying the fear that if they just rush something, or if they just make an impulsive decision, it might just lead the other person, which is you, Aquarius, to walk away from this connection totally, or might cause you some sort of resentment towards this person. And they are trying very hard they are praying very hard for divine intervention on their part, so they can get the clarity and answers that they need in their life. This is what I'm getting from this High Priestess card very, very strongly. Please give me one more card to clarify this person's feelings. Thank you. Death. High Priestess again at the bottom of the deck. Right. Yeah, this person right now is in between different stages, like one version of maybe themselves or something in themselves, or maybe of this connection is about to be shed, and a new version is about to be born. And this person is in that kind of limbo right now, where they have not fully transformed yet, uh, but they haven't let go of their past version either. I hope this makes sense. And that is why they are taking their time, because they feel there is some sort of uncertainty in their life, and they are not feeling like they are their best self right now. Hmm. They feel there are some hidden agendas or some secrets that are not being revealed to them yet. Okay, and this person is trying very hard to uh, allow their intuition to lead the way, but they are struggling with that. That is what I'm getting. The answers that they are getting from their higher self or from within. Let's clarify Queen of Pentacles. Maybe that is why Queen of Pentacles is on their side as well, because this is also the energy of being grounded and taking care of themselves and focusing on their own stability instead of focusing on something outside of them. Let's clarify Queen of Pentacles as their actions and behaviors. Eight of Swords, another card of being too much in their mind, of just focusing on their thoughts, their feelings right now. High Priestess is again at the bottom of the deck. This person, they are going through a very powerful shift right now. They might just end up or come out of this phase by developing very strong sense of intuition, or maybe this person is meditating right now or going into spiritual stuff. Maybe this person is even having a spiritual awakening through this connection, or whatever happened in this connection, or because of your energy or your presence or something that happened in this person's life. This is a very um, powerful and significant transformation that this person is going through in their life right now. Some sort of spiritual awakening I'm getting. Let's see. Okay. Great. We got Six of Cups in reverse. This person, and then Stairway to Light at the bottom of the deck. This person is unable to let go of whatever happened in the past, or this person is struggling with letting go and shedding their old skin. I'm getting this specific message. It could be for a cross watcher who is a curious person who is watching this video, or it could be for a curious any one of you really. Only take if it resonates. Otherwise, it's not your message. The message that I'm getting. Okay. I'm getting you. You are at a crossroad right now. Somebody is at a crossroads, and where the choices that they are gonna make will shape the path ahead for them or for someone very significant in their life that they are connected to. Could be for a cross watcher that is watching this video, because I'm getting strongly this person is going through a spiritual awakening right now. It could be for anyone really who is gonna watch this video. I keep getting different messages for different people, so do not try to force any message that you think is not gonna apply to you or you do not resonate with. Yeah, this person is being too much in their head. Sometimes it causes them anxiety. They might feel trapped, but we all know that is just a part of the spiritual awakening. They are struggling with that, but their focus is still on their own stability and growth. This person is not shying away from that. They are in a very reflective state right now. Okay. Stairway to Light, they're about to build a very strong foundation for themselves individually in their life. Right now, you might just be not even be talking, or maybe this person is not. You might feel curious that this person is not giving you that much time or their energy or their presence, because they are going through all of this. Some of you might not even be aware that they are going through that, because for some of the persons that you are dealing with, I'm getting this person is keeping all this to themselves. Let's clarify the Empress. Okay, we got Devil. Please give me one more card as their feelings. Curious' feelings. Ten of Swords reverse, and then here is this card. Two cards actually. Queen of Swords, Two of Wands, Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have got Nine of Cups here in the energy that is causing all of this too. So this could be your energy that is gonna cause all of this in the next week or so. Could be there's still uh, there is this desire that you want this person to talk to you. You just want to have some sort of conversation, or just to have a casual talk this with this person. You desire that. For some of you at least, I'm getting that message and that energy. Something needed to end in this connection, or maybe in your life, or you felt that there needed to be an ending, which which was gonna cause, or which has caused a lot of pain to you, or it was very difficult and you struggled with that ending, but it happened, and it might have gotten you into a space or a place where you felt that you might lost their freedom in some sense, or your independence, or like you're losing control over something, or some sort of fear it caused inside you. Some of you might even be going through a divorce, because sometimes this could be a card of somebody who is divorced, or just that sometimes you might feel like you are giving too much preference to your thoughts instead of your emotions about how you feel about this person and this connection, and how you look at yourself in this connection while you think about this connection, and you're trying really hard to create a sense of stability and a security for yourself in this connection, individuality. But there is this desire for this person to talk to you, or for you to reach out to this person or talk about something or anything really. And there is also this desire, yeah, there's this strong desire on both of your parts for the next week or so. I'm curious where I'm getting that. You two are focusing on creating a abundant energy for yourselves individually, where you are happy, there is good luck for both of you individually, you both feel fulfilled. Also, for some of your careers, this is a very specific message for some of you. uh, you know y- your energy right now is very magnetic, and those who resonate with you will be drawn to your light in this stage of your life, the phase that you are in. So you do not have to chase or beg anyone really. This is a message, specific message for someone or some of you. Let's clarify Page of Swords as the blockage, potential blockage or challenge. Ten of Wands, one more card please. Too many cards. No. Okay. I can take those. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, let's see what we have got. Two of Swords. We have got Two of Swords here. Somebody is stalling, making a decision. Somebody is feeling fatigued and exhausted about some sort of responsibility, or just because they keep overthinking and overplaying, replaying something in their mind, and they feel like it is really exhausting, and like sometimes this even makes them feel like giving up. Somebody keeps thinking about their singlehood, or how good their life were when they were single, or if this is somebody's energy who right now is in no contact. This person is juggling between um, thinking about, making a decision whether they still want to be in this connection and reach out to the other energy, or whether they just want to explore other options, or just want to focus on there's really strong focus on yourself on both of your parts individually. Somebody keeps thinking about whether they should try to have another go, or just try to initiate something in this connection right now, whether they should just take a pause, do not communicate with the other energy right now in this phase, and just focus on themselves and their individuality and freedom and their singlehood. And it is making somebody feel like they are unable to make a decision, clear decision. For most of you, I'm getting it is your person. It could be you as well, because you have also got some similar cards here, which is causing the uh, um, you know challenge or blockage in this connection for next 7 days or so. Let's clarify Knight of Pentacles in reverse as the potential outcome. Justice. Then one more card please. There's this strong energy where somebody is like, if something is meant to happen, it will happen. I am tired of waiting. Stairway to Light at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Wands. Right. Aquarius, somebody is feeling like they are unable to give up on this connection, but they are also tired of waiting for somebody to make a decision or make a move, or just for somebody to give their energy to this connection, because right now somebody is withdrawing, I feel like, and the other person is feeling like the foundation might be crumbling, and the other person might not be being too fair to the energy that is feeling this, or to this connection, and they are feeling like somebody is pointing their fingers towards the other person, because it is making this person feel like trapped, or like the other person is being really stubborn and selfish right now for focusing on themselves. This is I'm getting strongly. Somebody is feeling like the other person has completely withdrawn their energy, or they're about to, and it is making somebody to pull their hair out, because there is this energy where the person who is feeling this way has been, um, you know trying to tell the other person this is how they are feeling right now, and they need the other person to be present in this connection, but the other person is too focused on their growth, their awakening, or something that is happening in their life, the decision that they are about to make, or something, the reflective state, that they are unable to provide that sense of stability, or they're just their presence to the other person in this connection, and it is making the other person feel like they're losing it, or like the foundation is crumbling in this connection. Okay. And for some of you, I'm feeling like this is happening for that person to shift their focus ultimately to themselves, because without this shakeup from the universe, they won't do that, because there is a strong sense that someone's happiness and someone's contentment and sense of peace is tied to the other energy. So maybe that is why this all is happening. A very massive shake up that is, the universe is making universe is trying to force on this connection, or for someone. This person is already going through their awakening, so for some of you it could be you, could be them as well. Let's clarify Nine of Cups as energy that is causing all of this for next week or so for Aquarius. Hierophant. Yeah, somebody needs to change their belief. Somebody needs to let go of the belief that at the bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands again. Some beliefs, for most of you, I'm still getting that belief where you are thinking or believing that your stability, your security is depending on the other person, because it is making you feel like trapped and like you are not able to give up, even though you feel like this connection or something in this connection is ending and is no longer giving you that sense of happiness. You need to let go of that belief. Yeah. And somebody is struggling with that, which is causing all of this tension in this connection for next 7 days or so. Yeah, this is very clear. Let's clarify your advice. Curious for next 7 days. Thank you. Seven of Wands, and then one more card, please, to clarify this. Too many cards, but I'm gonna take them. The Hermit, Four of Swords, Two of Cups. Yeah, it was meant to come out. Strength at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so your advice. This is interesting. Curious, I'm getting that you want to have this sense of stability, you want to achieve, for some of you this is a side message, sorry, take if it resonates with you. Curious, you have this belief system or a cultural belief or something, um, where you think that your value increases by the appearance and the status of your partner. This is what I'm getting for some of you. If it doesn't apply to your situation, it is not your message. Curious, do not force it. And I'm getting your advice is there focus on your the partnerships that you want to have in your life and set clear standards, but also that you need to stand up for yourself and speak up for yourself. That is very very strong message. You need to stand up for yourself when you feel like this is also the energy of not speaking up for yourself just because you feel like you might end up losing something, or just because of the exhaustion, because you go up in your mind where you start overthinking things, and like if I speak up, the situation could go this way, this thing could happen, and then you end up feeling exhausted before you have even spoken up or make some sort of action for yourself. You need to go with, and that is also a strong message, because I've got these two cards, the Hermit and Four of Swords, which is telling me you need to take some me time. Go, do not fear solitude, and that is a message for some of you, at least actually most of you. There is also a strong message of self-love and slow down. That is a message. Do not try to force some sort of partnership if you feel that you need to chase someone down in order to be with you or to be in a connection with someone. There is this strong thing that do not chase anyone or anyone's energy. uh, and spirit is also acknowledging that it's not easy, it's gonna take a lot of strength from you. They are acknowledging that, but they are still advising you this: stand up for yourself, set clear standards and boundaries, speak up for yourself, take a break, go within, and analyze and reflect on what sort of a partnership you actually want in your life, and whether you want someone or something that you need to constantly chase, and that is that always feels like it's out of your grip even when you have um, made all the efforts that you could. Okay, it's gonna take a lot of strength, they are acknowledging that, and they are with you throughout that process. Your guides never leave you. Let's see if you now you are in a no contact with someone, or you and your partner might be in a complicated or tough spot right now. Curious, I'm gonna pull out some cards as their messages or their feelings. Then I'm gonna pull out some cards as the messages from your guides and universe that you need to hear right now in this moment. Let's see. Let's pull out some messages from your person that you might be thinking about right now. Thank you. Uh, okay. One more, please. Thank you. And then at the bottom of the deck, this is a mess. At the bottom of the deck, I've got there are things I never get to explain, but I hope somehow you understand. I try to move on, but no one compares to you. I still carry your words with me. Some heal me and some haunt me. Hmm. Let's pull out some cards as messages from your guides and universe that you need to hear right now. Thank you. One more card, please. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, we have got your intuition is your superpower. Trust it. Yeah. That is why you're struggling to let go of that belief, because you those values that you carry that are no longer serving you, because you know in your soul deep down or in your heart that you need to let go of that. That's your intuition speaking to you. The love you give to yourself now will reflect in the love you will receive later. Yeah, set strong boundaries and clear standards, and think of how you want to approach the partnerships in your life and what you actually want, and focus on yourself. Give the love that you want to receive to yourself. Healing is not about forgetting, it's about making peace with what was. Interesting. So, this is what I have for you, Aquarius, today. I hope this helps, and I'll see you in your next weekly reading. Till then, take care. Bye.